My name is Koki Hanawa. My childhood friend who lived nearby confessed to me when I was in the second grade of high school.
Koki, why don't we go out?
What?
There's no one I can trust more than you. I don't feel like I could ever like any other guy.
Mayuri.
Or is it that you only see me as your friend?
That's not the case.
Then, will you go out with me?
Alright. At first, it was really awkward going out with a girl who I always thought of as a friend. But since we knew each other very well, it didn't take long for us to get used to our new relationship as a couple.
Good morning, Koki. You were late today.
I couldn't wake up in time.
Your hair's all messy. I'll fix it for you, so sit down.
Thanks.
If you can't wake up in the morning, then do you want me to wake you up for you?
No thanks.
Why? Are you hiding something in your room?
No, but... Hey! We don't want any married couple fights in the classroom. My friend always used to tell me that we were more like husband and wife rather than boyfriend and girlfriend. Being together just felt natural, so maybe that was true. After high school, we went to different colleges, and then became working members of society after that. And still, me and Mayuri were going out. It was about time for us to seriously start thinking about getting married. But one day, our relationship suddenly came to an end.
Sorry, I'm pregnant.
What? Wait, why are you apologizing? I'm happy.
It's not your baby.
Huh? Not my baby? Wait, what do you mean?
I'm in my 8th week of pregnancy. We haven't done it in 4 months, right?
Then who did you do it with?
I'm sorry. I've been seeing someone else for a year now.
Huh? You were cheating on me? Recently, you've been saying that you can't meet me since you're busy with work. But were you actually just seeing this other guy behind my back?
Sorry.
What? I didn't think for a moment that it would end like this during our 7 years in a relationship. Even my parents thought that we were gonna get married. But the only course of action after this was to break up. Both my parents and Mayuri's parents were shocked, but they didn't go against us. After that, Mayuri got married with the father of the baby inside her. Apparently, he was a colleague at work. I wanted to leave everything behind and start a new life, which is why I left my hometown to go work in Tokyo. Until then, I was a programmer who worked at a small local company that designed apps. But my new company developed video games. Good morning, Hanawa-san. Good morning, Ogi-san. Apparently, Saito-san made up his mind that he was going to go on a singles party today and is looking for members. Do you want to go? Sorry. Stuff like that is... Well, there are more people uncomfortable at such events than people who are. Especially at our company. I'm actually just not in the mood to get into a relationship after what happened with my previous girlfriend. What? What happened? Huh? You want to hear about my extremely tragic experience with my last girlfriend? I changed my mind. No thanks.
I want to hear about it. How did it end? There's a plan to make an extremely mushy game that features hellish situations between couples. Could you tell me about your tragic experience? It might help with game development. Let's go drinking tonight.
I don't know if it'll be that helpful, but okay. What kind of game is that? That's why that night I was drinking in an izakaya with Minagawa-san from the planning and marketing department. I told her about my story and...
What? That's so tragic. You were thinking of getting married to her, right, Hinawa-san?
Well, yeah. We've been a couple for 7 years and have been friends for even longer. Since we were now working adults, I started seriously thinking about a future with her. A hole opened my heart when I found out.
It makes my heart hurt as well just thinking about it. By the way, I want to ask for the sake of game development, but do you want your ex-girlfriend to be happy or unhappy in the future?
It would probably be more popular as a piece of entertainment if something terrible happened to her, but I pity the baby, which is why I can't say for sure that I want that. I don't want the child to suffer as well.
I see.
Personally, I don't really care much whether she becomes happy or unhappy in the future. It's more that I want something great to happen to me to balance out my terrible luck. It's not like I want to get back at her or even forgive her or anything, but more, I didn't do anything wrong yet something terrible happened to me, which means that something great is going to happen to me in the future, right? Sorry, I know it's not entertaining.
No, listening to your story made me realize that I like people like you more than people who get obsessed on wanting to get revenge.
Thank you. It's not going to be a mushy game with hellish situations, actually, right?
No, it's going to be something happier. I'm planning on making a big hit.
I see. The project was a huge success, and the game became our company's most popular one. The company grew, and 3 years after joining, I was now a team leader. My salary was twice that of my previous company. This item's icon should be placed here instead. Oh, and we're missing something from Takashima-san, so could you contact him? Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Can you take care of it? Yup. Dad? What is this about?
Hello? Cookie? I have bad news. Your mom broke a bone.
What? Is she alright?
She fell while riding a bicycle and broke her leg.
Hey, don't call Koki for something so unimportant.
It's not unimportant.
Hello? Koki?
Hi, Mom. Are you in the hospital?
I just got back. They said I don't need to be hospitalized over just this. Your dad is just over-exaggerating.
But it's gonna be inconvenient, right? I have a 3-day weekend from tomorrow, so I'll come visit.
Really? Thanks, you'd be a real help.
Yep. It's been 3 years since I visited, right? Ever since I broke up with Mayuri and fled to Tokyo, I haven't visited my parents' house even once. It's because me and Mayuri live nearby, which is why if I returned, I might run into her again. But I was worried about my parents, which is why I decided to use this opportunity to see them. I'm home.
It's a common trope for people to use their negative emotions to turn it into negative energy. But a character that uses positive energy could be good as well. Someone who accumulates luck the more they experience misfortune.
Did you come up with something?
Yup. The way you think and stuff is interesting, so could we drink together like this some other time?
Oh, sure. I'm free almost whenever.
Thank you.
Today was really fun. I feel like I was able to organize my own feelings talking to Minagawa-san. I want to become so happy someday to be able to forget the sadness and frustration. I want to meet someone who's actually a good person and go out with them. and then forget all about my Yuri. After that, me and Minagawa-san would go drinking together from time to time. Apparently, she grew up in Tokyo, which is why she knows a lot about the restaurants around here. She introduced me to a lot of new places, which I was thankful for as someone who came from the province. This is such a fashionable store!
Right? A friend showed me this place.
Do women like being taken to places like this on dates?
Hanawa-san, who are you planning on going here with on a date?
What? I wasn't thinking of anyone in particular. I was just curious.
I'd enjoy going anywhere if it was with you though, Hanawa-san.
What?
Anyways, Hanawa-san, an interesting new game project is about to be set into motion. I think you are in the team as well, so you should look forward to it.
Really? That sounds fun. Wait, why is Mayuri's mother here?
Welcome back, Koki. Wow, long time no see, Koki. Sorry for disturbing the house. Miura-chan's mother came to share some food with us since I can't stand in the kitchen.
I see, thank you.
It's nothing. We help each other when we're in need, right? Alright, Koki-san is here, so I think I'll go home. Thank you so much. Allow me to thank you sometime. It's fine. You're always listening to my complaints, so don't worry. Bye, Koki-kun.
Oh, yeah. Complaints?
Sorry, I know you just got home, Koki, but could you hang the laundry?
Alright, leave it to me. Our mothers still got along with each other even after I left. Well, it's not like that's a problem, though. Mayuri's mother isn't a bad person.
Koki!
What? Mayuri?
I heard from Mom that you came back. Can we talk for a moment?
Okay. To be honest, I didn't want to. But I didn't want to ruin the relationship between my mother and Mayuri's mother by ignoring Mayuri either. Which is why I reluctantly agreed.
How are you?
Fine, I guess.
I see.
So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Did you hear about what was happening with me from my mom?
No, not really.
I'm currently living with my husband and child at my parents' house, but the company we worked for went bankrupt, which is why we're now unemployed.
Oh, I see.
I'm working part-time, but my husband keeps saying that he can't find anywhere good, which is why he still doesn't have a job. My parents pay for most of our living expenses, and I can tell they're sick of it already. It's hard even just being home now. At least they like their grandchild, though.
I get it now. So this is what Mayuri's mother was complaining about.
I regretted it all this time. If only I could have stayed with you, none of this would have happened.
Mayuri.
I'm going to break up with him, so can we start over?
Huh? What are you going to do about your child?
That's...
You're a mother, right? Stop being so stupid! Your child has nothing to do with how you betrayed the man you went out with for 7 years! You're its mother, and your husband is its father, right? You don't have the right to regret what you did! Don't think about trying to start over! You can't erase the past! What you need to do is do something about your current situation and live a happy life with your husband and child! Did you have to kick him in the ass and say, "You're a father, right? Work!" You can't just give up so soon. If he still won't do anything, then leave him. It's easier raising a child alone than with a husband who does nothing. That's all I can do for you. I don't think I need to say this, but I'm not gonna help you any further. I'm getting married next year.
What?
I found someone I like at my new workplace. She listened to what happened to me in the past and accepted me. The two of us are done. Our lives won't cross paths again.
Yeah. Sorry for being stupid. I'm so sorry.
I went home and helped my parents for the 3-day weekend, and then I was back in Tokyo. I told Minagawa-san about how I visited my parents' house at work.
What? Is your mother alright?
Yeah. Having a broken leg looked really inconvenient, but she seems fine. I told her that I'd bring you with me next time I visited, but is that alright?
Wow, meeting your parents for the first time makes me feel nervous. Were you able to avoid that childhood friend of yours?
No, we met. But I think we aren't going to have much to do with each other from now on.
Oh.
I heard from my mom after that Mayuri finally got mad at her husband and told him that if he didn't find a job, she'd break up with him. And so the husband panicked and found a job. And now things are going relatively well for them. I, on the other hand, am really happy since I have a fiancé I get along with really well. Mina-san is honest, devoted, loves me a lot, and is very affectionate. I can't help but finding her incredibly adorable. The happiness that I found after my misfortune was big, just as I had wished it would be. This time, I'm sure things will go well.
I want to get married soon. And I want children too.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.